I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Uh-oh. Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy, Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I thought. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
415.
Yeah, man. Look, we
Yes,
got
sir.
too many topics. We got way too many topics. But before we get to them, you know we got to check in with the squad. It's a Tuesday night in the city, 6:05 p.m. Fellas, how was the week that was?
Dizzle.
Pretty cool, pretty solid. Your boy got this week off, man. I've been feeling so good. I can breathe through my nose again. I'm not sick no more. That the house is healthy, and we are able to just sit around and chill, man. Thanksgiving, what? Not tomorrow.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. But yeah, I just been relaxing. Been able to go to the gym, take my time there, not feel like I'm rushed. Get home, not have nothing to do. Oh, the Christmas photos came in.
Okay.
Yeah, them shits was it's
Worth the ticket?
no, no,
Oh!
them shits was it's a lot. I'm like, I don't think we got that many people we're actually gonna be sending these to, and we just got hella. And then they messed up the Christmas card. So you get to pick like your package, and then you get to tell them which one you want the Christmas card is, like which photo you want on it. They had to select 4 photos for it to be a collage, and they literally the only ones where we was like, nah, don't pick those. They put them on there. So I got to call them. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I don't know if they're gonna be too busy, if they're gonna be there, but we got to get this fixed because, like I said, it's hella of the wrong pictures. So,
Damn.
yeah.
All right. Who
Damn.
messed up the pics? You or the wife? Who messed it up?
No, it was the work. It was my wife. But we told the worker we don't want this picture, so I put the blame on them. And we also said we didn't want a picture on the back of the Christmas card, and they put a picture on the back, so they fucked up.
So
Yeah.
they ain't follow no directions.
None.
Happy to get that sale. That's all they wanted was that sale.
Hey, they might
Right.
give you a discount
I hope so.
for the
Something.
troubles.
I like the way you think. I'm gonna have to try something out.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was about to go to court the other day. That shit, fulfilled my civic duties. Called up there.
Okay.
They was like, "Nah, you good. You don't got to come up." I'm like, "Perfect," because I definitely thought I was about to be on some jury duty. Never done it before, so I'm looking
Really?
at this shit. Yeah, they sent me something in the mail maybe a month ago, and I just kept it to the side. I didn't do nothing. And they sent me something else like, yo, if you don't register, we're gonna come after you. Basically, it's what they sound like.
Right.
So I registered, and they was like, yeah, you got to call up here. I was gonna have to go up there this week, but I guess we solid, man. So fulfilled my duties, and I can live another day without having to step a foot in the courtroom. So we good.
Good money then.
Yeah.
Killer.
Not a bad week. All in all, decent week. Getting ready for Thanksgiving week. That's going pretty well at Edible. Staying pretty busy. Kids is doing well. They had a little hiccups on their health, but all in all, doing well. Other than that, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Mom's doing some pre-cooking tomorrow. She getting some of the, making sure the birds thawed out, making sure the ham where she wanted to be, all that jazz. So we just kind of helping out with that. And I had an inquiry for a pretty big gig. Don't want to put the big gig out there yet until I get it, but it's a national event. and everyone's heard of it. Everyone's probably at least went once in their life or wanted to go. So I got asked to do the after party. I'll tell y'all offline, but
Yeah.
hopefully that goes well. And other than that, man, just getting ready for Turkey Day football. Old State, Michigan. You know how we do this week.
You already know, man. We getting active, man. As for me, this past week was all about our holiday help out food drive. 56 hours of collecting food, giving food away, donating food, collecting money, hanging out, ripping, running like a maniac. I think I worked 40 of the 56 hours or something like that. So it was active, boy.
Sheesh. And I think I saw you on live, no mask this year. You good now? Because I know you a
Don't
germ guy.
don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom. Hopefully she don't listen to this episode. I Friday I forgot my mask, and then so Saturday a pair of sneaks came out, and holidays are right around the corner. Like, I don't know how about y'all feel about like ordering offline. Like, the wife is notorious for this. Like, once you get that tracking number and says your package is out for delivery, she comes home. She don't like to leave packages on the porch. Porch pirates is real. So it was some shoes coming out that I was like, man, I can order them on Nike, but like I don't know when they're gonna come. Maybe if they'll come while I'm gone for Thanksgiving or something like that, and they'll just be sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. So I had to go to a local spot in town. After working the food drive from 8 in the morning until about 9 p.m., get up at 6 to go camp out for the shoes that didn't release until 10 a.m. Then straight over to the food drive.
Oh, you hit them with the old school caramel? Oh, shit.
I must be victorious. So did that on Saturday, then went directly to the food drive. So in the midst of me ripping and running to get up early and being super tired, I forgot my mask again for the second day. So was out there all day watching Ohio State game on Saturday. Shouts out to the wife. She came through and not only dropped off food, but she was out there helping us take pictures, organize, unpack stuff and stuff like that, man. So shout out to her for helping out for that. Shout out to my boy Cord and his fraternity brothers, the Sigmas. They came out and volunteered their time, so they came out and helped out on Saturday. So I was out there until about 9 o'clock on Saturday. Get back home just in time to see Oklahoma beat Alabama. Shouts out to the nephew. They was able to get it done, beat Bama on Saturday. And then Sunday, woke up again, crack of dawn. Got out there actually I was supposed to get out there at 8 o'clock, but I didn't get out there until almost like 9 o'clock because I was just dragging ass on Sunday. But I got out there, worked that until like 3, got back to the station, did some stuff there. So I didn't get home Sunday until almost like 5 o'clock, and I was just done. I'm just now starting to feel like myself again because like Monday I was dragging ass, but today I feel much better, more energized. We actually were able to help over 160 families with meals for Thanksgiving for Thursday, and restock the shelves over there at the Good Neighbor House for their food bank, man. So just trying to do our part. That's all.
Dope. Where'd he go?
Lost Kev.
All right, there we go.
Not good shit, man. Y'all do an amazing job every year. I remember back when I was on the station around when the tornadoes kicked around is when I was kind of introduced to it. I didn't know about it, but every year, man, y'all giving back 160 families is a lot of people. So
yeah. Turkeys included, bro. Turkeys included.
Dope. That's huge. Congrats on all y'all hard work. I know y'all be out there yearly. Sure. This might be the first one I missed.
Yeah, man. This is year 9 of doing the food drive out there. Years past, we like bounced around.
Life was life in this weekend.
I get it. I totally get it, man. Life.
I'm sure you shouted me out on the radio. I'm sure.
I did. I called a lot of people out. When people pulled up.
I'll be expecting that.
You already know, man. But, we got to get to these topics, man. And these notes are notes that are, prepared, and topics that are prepared throughout the week. But just sometimes, like, a topic just takes over and that topic happened. What time, Dizzle? What time did that happen on Friday?
Don't even matter, man. When it happened, man. Y'all already know. Let's get to it, man. Let's talk about the album, Kendrick Lamar. The big ain't even no it's not even no big thing, but we gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that later. But he drops an album out of nowhere, no promo, nobody knew it was coming. G and X, man. How y'all feel?
I'm fucking with it.
Is that
Yeah,
shit?
I've gave it 2 listens, so I'm 2 times through it. I have some favorites. I have some not necessarily throwaways, but just unfavorites. But all in all, I like it. I think people have I've seen some naysayers online saying they didn't like it or this and the third, but excuse me. But for the ideal of rap and where Kendrick is, I like it. So I enjoy it.
I'm fucking with it. So rewinding to Friday when it dropped, we get, of course, Dizzle alerts us because he's always on the case, especially when it comes to his guy K Dot. So I get it.
Notifications turned on. I
Yeah,
appreciate you, Dizzle.
yeah, I
Appreciate you.
get the text and I look at it and I tap and I was like, oh, we got a project. But I'm like, oh, I'm at work. And this is not like me at work at the office where I could just close my door and just listen to it or just play it on my speakers at work and nothing like that. I'm at a firehouse. There's a whole bunch of commotion going on all day, people coming in and out. I got to greet people, talk to people, do my thing or whatever. So all this time while I'm there, I'm just like, man, I really want to listen to this. 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 And then I remember I have these. So went to my little trusty bag, threw them bad boys in, hit play. I'm listening to it or whatever, helping people. People like you're in a good mood. I was like, I am. I am in a great mood. Right. Got a new album I'm listening to. So was able to give it at least a once over while I was at the fire station, listen to it again at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 times as I was doing the camp out on Saturday morning for the sneaks, man. I'm fucking with it. What you think, Dizzle?
Yeah. Couldn't be happier to be a Kendrick fan. I feel like he's been taking none but dubs all year. 12 tracks. Like Killer said, I got my favorites for sure. Definitely fuck with Peekaboo is crazy. I like Dodger Blue a whole bunch. Squabble Up going crazy right now.
Mustard
TV off, nigga.
Yeah.
What's your favorite joint?
It's gotta be Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I've done listened to this shit about 5-6 times all the way through, man. This shit is dope. I'm happy with it. I think it said it's gonna debut at number 1. I want to ask y'all though, because I know he got a lot of subliminals in there. I don't know if y'all caught the video. I know he mentioned Lil Wayne on track 1. What's it called?
Whacked Out Murals.
Whacked Out Murals. Dope track. Are y'all thinking that this is like, is this a diss to Lil Wayne, or is he just, speaking on what's going on?
Killer.
I would say it's more so just keeping it a buck. Like, I don't think it was necessarily he just speaking on what it is, not necessarily trying to diss, because he like the photo of the Carter 3 and it's about a car and what he got love for Wayne for sure, and he talks about how he listened to that, all that jazz. So I don't think he would just come out like trying to get the next victim. You know what I'm saying? So I think it got to be some love in there. It got to be some love in there.
Man, listen. It's not a diss. I don't think it's a diss. I think it's a form of respect for Wayne. I mean, he clearly says, like you just talked about, used to bump the Carter 3. Like I'm a fan of Wayne. Like he's had Wayne on his project before. And like, it's as simple as that. Like his hard work let Lil Wayne down. Like, hey, my passion for hip hop to be one of the best drove me to this place where I got the Super Bowl halftime performance show. It just so happened to be in your hometown, so I let you down. I upset you because you wanted that spot. But like, this is competition. This is competition. Rap is competition. This is simple as like, okay, you got a good friend at work. Both of you go for the same promotion at work. One of you gets it, The other one doesn't.
Mhm.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So you want what you want me to do? Not accept the promotion because you my guy? Like, no, I don't want it. You can go ahead and have it. No, like we both want the same thing. We both going after it. I got chosen. You didn't.
Mhm.
Deal with it. Like that's how life goes. And I will say, like, it's a slight little thing in there that I heard today that I didn't notice. The whole after he says it, it's whatever though.
Mm-hmm.
So for the people that do think it's a diss, I take that as like if you want to go that way, we can take it that way. But we don't have to do it. Like, do people think he's dissing Snoop when he said couldn't believe Snoop like that trash that Drake put out with the AI? Like I don't take it that way. I think he's like Killer just said. I think he's just speaking.
If that's the case, he got beef with everybody because he said the only person showed love was Nas. So if the only person to show love was Nas, then he kind of like fuck everybody. Anybody can get this smoke. So that's kind of what people want. I think people want more of that because that shit took over the fucking summers. We on 9 months of hour on the hour, not like us. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was huge. So people want more. That shit was a fun time for hip hop and a fun time for music. So I think that's the driving force sometimes with the energy is that the way this world is now, where everything's at the palm of your fingers right now, they want more of that shit right now. So
not now, but right now.
Yeah.
Nah, but Lil Wayne took it personal. He's tweeting out, "Let the giants sleep. I beg you all. No one wants destruction. Not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed."
Look,
that sound like
man.
smoke. What a lighter flick.
Young Mullah, baby.
That's all we need to hear is the lighter flick.
we all respect Lil Wayne. We all know Wayne is one of the best of all time, hands down. But has Wayne ever been in a battle?
Not that I recall. I'm trying to think.
I don't think so.
He stole shots. He did the ghillie shots. I'm trying to think. Not that I know of.
The closest situation probably was like the clips with the Me Too shit.
Yeah.
Way back in the Bape days. But I mean, Pusha T dragged that nigga name through the mud for like 10 years and he ain't do shit about it. I'm just saying, like, is Wayne built for a battle? I'm not sure Wayne is built for a battle. I'm just not sure. Like, respect Wayne. I mean, I ain't saying he can't do it. Like, I just never seen him do it. I just never seen him do it. So I hope it don't turn into that, man. I don't want it to turn into that.
Yeah. Sharna will be very upset if it turns into that. She's been on Facebook going crazy about that.
I'm glad I don't follow her on Facebook. Trust me, I spent several hours with Sharna at the holiday help out. And she tried to explain to me why she hates Kendrick Lamar now, and he's whack. He's never been anything. He's always been trash. He's just trying to use Wayne name for clout. And I'm like, man, Wayne ain't had a hit in a couple years, man. So, but you can't tell her nothing about her baby daddy,
right?
So I'ma stay out of it. Wayne, we love you, we respect you. Hey, man, shout out to K-Dot though.
For sure.
Yeah. Shit, we're gonna stick with K-Dot news. He's Apple Music's Rapper of the Year 2024.
Yeah.
Easy pick.
Yeah.
Easy pick.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
That's accurate. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
you ever seen somebody get the police called on them?
I was wondering who was gonna bring it up. I ain't want to go there, but go there. Go ahead, bro. Update the people that are unaware what you're talking about.
Yeah. So apparently, Drake's legal team, will say, decided to press up on Universal Music Group and Spotify to say that they botted / spiced up this whole Not Like Us promo and made his shit more popular, and they're trying to go that route. So basically Drake lost the battle, called the police, tried to get some help. Terrible.
This is bad. Man. This is bad.
Yeah, see, he even know. He even know. Bad. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm biased here, so I can't say too much because it's already biased. But you don't run and tell, man. The damage has been done. I feel like he's prolonging the song. Like niggas is onto the album. Niggas wasn't thinking about the song for real till the Super Bowl maybe come around. He's promoting the album with this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just hip hop. At what point do you stand on that? You know what I'm saying? You was going at Kendrick Lamar talking about he was a woman beater, he abused his wife, the kid maybe ain't yours, but now you upset because he called you a pedophile. Like y'all was throwing shots back and forth.
Right.
It don't make no sense, but it sounded like they was playing the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm certain this ain't the first and last song that did whatever that they are alleged doing, running up the numbers. I'm sure it happens all the time.
Absolutely, it does. Look, if your record label is not using bots to help you out as an artist, they don't fuck with you. It's as simple as that. It's 2024, man. There's a whole bunch of technology out here to, do certain things. And, with the filing that Drake is doing, it's just like he's doing a lot of alleging, and he's gonna cost people like their jobs and their careers. Like, to be honest, like you're accusing people at high-ranking officials of payola, and like payola is a federal crime. Like people can go to jail for that shit. Like, so you're accusing like them of that, and high-ranking officials in major companies. So when you do that, you better have some ammunition to back it up instead of like hearsay from an academics podcast. You better have something more than that. You better have some tangible proof. But like I told somebody the other day, like, look, man, we didn't need bots to tell us this was a hit record. We didn't need the algorithms. All we needed is the people, and the people decide at the end of the day what's a hit and what's not. And when that record dropped, the world stopped. The world literally stopped and listened to it nonstop, made memes about it. And then on Juneteenth, he performed it like 8-9 times in a row, and it regained more steam again. And like you said, Dizzle, like, all right, the song is still top of the charts because it's just a very popular song, but it's obviously lost steam and don't get the party going like it used to. Because all right, we've heard it a bazillion times since May. But now this comes out on the heels of the new project. So guess what? Not like us, full steam ahead again. And like, it's a lot of accusations going on, and let's be clear, man, those type of things go on. And if the label was doing it for one of their cash cows in Kendrick, you best believe they're doing it for their biggest cash cow in Drake as well, with payola or box restraints, because they're both under the Universal Music Group. So like they're saying, oh man, you're playing favorites. Like, no, they're just doing business. They're just doing business. And they're absolutely right. Media, podcasts like us, and the record labels get paid off of beef because beef sells.
Yeah.
What y'all think? So the Drake stands, they not going nowhere. Drake does no wrong in the stands' eyes, but I feel like we like Drake. You know what I'm saying? We like his bops. Does this change anything? Like the beef kind of made you look at him a little way, like his shit don't hit like it was, and now this is like this is worse than losing the rap battle.
Yeah, like that's my concern, because he about to go, like, when this is all said and done, and you look back at like what we like to talk about with rap beefs, this is gonna go down as one of the worst losses in history because of how what this has gotten to. You know what I'm saying? Like, aside from people getting shot and beat up, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is pretty whack to have it here, to have it be here. So I think that leads to Drake having to really put out something that's meaningful. If he just throw out what Kendrick just threw out, in the sense of like, I'm about to surprise people with an album, I don't think that shit gonna work. We gonna need Today's Show. We gonna need, the whole run, the whole New York run. We're gonna need all that. So
we gonna need hit records, man. We gonna need hit records, and that's as simple as it is for me, man. Put out a hit record. Stop with the suing, folks. Stop with the bitching and crying. Stop going on the podcast talking about you here, you healthy, yada yada yada. Stop with the haircut. Stop with trying to dress like you 20 years old and dress like a 40-year-old. Go out there.
NBA players in the middle of the
Yeah.
game.
Go make a hit record. Go make a hit record. I look at everything very simply, man. If you, whatever your profession is, do it to the maximum of your ability. Like for basketball players, go win some championships. Go win some games. NFL, last week, everybody was down on Lamar because they lost to the Steelers. Guess what? Everybody's on Lamar's dick again because they just won on Monday Night Football. Winning cures everything. Hit records cure everything. Go make a hit record. It's not going to go away. It's never going to go away. This thing is going to be on you forever. But, hey, you got more hits than the Beatles. You got the Midas touch. Go make a hit record and stop bitching. Stop crying. Go make a hit record.
We got a comment from our good homie JR Exclusive. He had, how can you drop hits when the whole image is ruined?
Because we as adults care about that, but the people that really are the stands, they don't care about that. They don't care that he's suing. They're happy that he's suing. Like, yeah, stand up for yourself. That's how.
Yeah.
Go make a hit record. Go make a hit record because the joints that he's released have not been hits.
JR, hook him up. JR, send the email, baby. He needs you.
Yeah, you might need to write for him too.
Send the email.
He is. If he needs to just let this settle, let us do his thing, because it looks bad. Like I said, it's even worse than just losing a battle. But he got a big joker in the tuck. Young Thug just came home. He already dropped $1 million on him or whatever money he gave him. Like,
but doesn't that play into the not like us? The third
it don't
verse?
matter. Yes,
that just plays right into the third verse. Like,
that's facts. But hey, the ears like what the ears like. If it's a hit, it's a hit.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
So I got a question. So think back to the last couple rap beats. You think back Drake, Meek. We all thought that, like, damn, that's the worst beating I've ever seen in a rap beef. He had back-to-back, which was getting played everywhere in the club, yada, yada, yada. It's like, it's a club banger, it's a radio banger. It destroyed Meek. It ended his relationship with Nicki Minaj. It was like, damn, that's crazy. A couple years later, the story of Adidon. Damn, Pusha T outed this nigga had a kid. Like, it can't get no crazier than that. And now this. Kendrick does this.
Yeah.
I thought we've seen the worst of the worst that could happen in a rap battle, but it just keeps escalating. It keeps escalating. As long as it stays on wax, I'm good with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Let's just talk about J. Cole, part of the alleged big three. Have y'all been checking out his audio series? He's dropping an audio series with his engineer Ibrahim. They're basically just talking about the process they've been going through and making the music, little stories here and there. But he's also been dropping the mixtapes on streaming services each week. So we've got the come up. I think we just got the warm up. Some other shit just dropped. I think is he dropping more? I think each week he's dropping some more shit. So I don't know if he's done now.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor that he's gonna keep on dropping all the mixtapes, the DSPs. Look, man, I'm so happy for my guy. And let's be clear, I'm not paying to listen to the stories, though. I'm not. I'm just not. I can't do that. But I will, support by listening to the music. I'm happy for my guy, man. Y'all know I'm a big J. Cole dude. In today's society, they force you to choose a side, and I'm standing firm on the J. Cole side of things over here because that's my dude. But I'm happy for my dude because I personally think he's playing this situation correctly. He stepped out of the beef between Drake and Kendrick. He's playing hey man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. They both my dudes. I like both of them. That's between them. But not only that, he continues to drop fire verses. He's working on the new project. And not only that, he's giving us as J. Cole fans what we wanted. We wanted the mixtapes on DSPs. We get sick of going to SoundCloud. We get sick of listening to it on YouTube. We now can have it on our phones right here and listen to it whenever we want. So thank goodness for that. Plus, we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of Forest Hill Drive. Like, you're playing it right. You're playing the cards that you dealt. You stumbled, but like, this is the best thing that could happen for him. Keep on giving the people what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A part of those releases, he dropped a collab with Kendrick that the fans have been wanting for years. I think it was like a freestyle or something that they was doing in a barber shop where you heard
Yeah.
them going back and forth. So he ended up releasing that, which was something in the vault. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is dope. Like you said, I'm not really checking out the talking or the podcast portion of it, but I'm getting clips on Twitter.
Yeah,
And
if it
then
was
I'm
on
definitely checking it
the
out.
regular podcast form, I would definitely be checking it out. But I'm not
Right.
paying. I can't do that. Sorry. Maybe it's on Stream East or something.
Now, yeah, I'm fucking with the music as well. I just want to say that I am fucking with the music. I've never been an audio, listening to the audible versions of things, but this music, I'm here for it. So.
Yeah. All right, we got a Diddy update.
Uh-oh.
Quick Diddy update. Prosecutors accuse Diddy of obstructing justice from jail. The Associated Press reports he tried to reach out to prospective witnesses, influence public opinion. Prosecutors claimed in a court filing urging the judge to deny Puff's bond. This is regular jail shit, right? This is just
the privilege version. When you
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, when you got a couple of dollars in jail, you're gonna get a
You're just
couple
making some
extra
calls.
snacks, couple extra
Yeah.
phone calls, you know what I'm saying?
Man, some of the shit that allegedly Puff is doing in jail is just wild. Some of the shit, like he walking around like to the rest of the inmates, telling them to smile and shit like that, be happy, giving them books to read, a la performing, a la doing the Diddy stuff and
Hell
everything like
yeah.
that. Trying to keep everybody's spirits up. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts, nigga, because that thread count in jail ain't the same that's in his mansion in LA.
It sounds like he's trying to have another white party in a minute. That's what it sounds like. He trying to turn that shit up into jail. He better chill out. He better chill out. Because he's gonna be there for a minute. He don't want to be the kingpin in jail. That's bad. So
I don't want no smoke with Diddy's sons. I heard that they was like rushing to make his bed. They said that he's running the jail, like put money on everybody books, everybody looking out for him. So
hey, money can get you a lot of things, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do. The Puff's legal team said that the feds raided his cell, seized a bunch of privileged materials, notes.
Did you hear that word? Privilege.
Yeah, so he's just living the privileged jail life. So
correct.
Court date coming soon, ain't it?
Yeah,
gotta be coming soon.
Shit, what else we got? More court stuff, more legal stuff. Jesse Smollett.
Jesse.
So the alleged hate crime hoax was overturned on Thursday by the Illinois Supreme Court. So a lot of work,
fresh out of jail, California dreaming.
a lot of man hours, a lot of work, all of that just kind of
taxpayers'
to the
money,
wayside.
Man. This is what happens when you over prosecute. You waste a lot of people money and a lot of people time, and that's what happened in this situation. Like this is just, man, I don't even know what else to say about it besides that, like, he out now, so on to the next. But I'm sure there's gonna be a civil suit.
Oh yeah,
and then that's gonna be more taxpayers' money.
What else we got? Last one for entertainment. Jonathan Majors. I guess we can give him a round of applause. The ex-girl drops the assault and defamation lawsuit. So she ruined that man's career and said, "Oh, never mind."
Exactly.
I don't know about ruin. He got Megan good. I don't know about ruin.
And Megan good. You know what I'm saying? Engaged and everything like that. That's
we ain't good, but we still good.
But yeah, like I'm with Dizzle too, man. Like I know y'all ain't like the biggest comic book fans out there, comic book movie fans in the world, but like he was a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was about to be the next big bad guy, and they kicked his ass to the curb because of this situation. Like she fucking ruined this nigga career. Like he has like another movie, like a bodybuilder movie that he was getting like crazy reviews for. Like he was gonna be up for like all the types of awards, and like his star was rising, obviously with the the Creed movie and all these other movies that it was in really about to blow up, and then this situation happens and puts everything to a hold, and now he's out of the MCU, and now like never mind, I want to go ahead and just forget about it. I'm gonna dismiss it. Don't worry about it. Well, shit, the damage has been done.
Right.
Like there were 22 MCU movies before he got into it. So like he had the opportunity to be in like, I don't know, 15, 20 movies of being the big bad guy. You know how many checks that is? You know how many streams that shit getting on Disney Plus? How many times that shit is on TNT? That's all money that he's missing, nigga. That shit. Look, man, TNT only play Marvel movies, DC movies, and basketball. That's it. And old episodes of Saved by the Bell. Like, look, nigga, that is money out of my pocket. I'm suing that broad, nigga. I'm suing her for every red nickel she got.
Yeah.
Do they bring him back? They can always rewrite him in there. Like
they can always do that, man. It's comic book movie, baby. Yeah. Welcome back. Let's get it on.
He'll be back.
Well, shit, that's all that I got for entertainment. You gonna cover sports? We got a couple updates.
Yeah, let's hop on to these sports. So, first off, all my Beyonce fans, halftime of the Ravens versus Houston game on Christmas Day live on Netflix will feature Beyonce at halftime. How y'all feeling about Beyonce getting a little halftime razzle dazzle on Christmas?
It's dope. What I got to see what the NBA gonna do to respond, man, because the NFL taking over. Like they started doing Christmas games last year, and now this year you got Beyonce performing. Like they trying to take over.
Let's see if it'll load.
That's what I'm worried about. Netflix had so that they done a Chris Rock live. Did they do that Chris Rock comedy, and then they've done Jake Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyson, and that one had a problem.
I
think the first one had a problem. So you getting into this NFL check. NFL done restructure their whole shit for y'all. Y'all better make sure all the servers is up and running because NFL will quit you real quick. So I'm hoping they can get that up and running because Netflix has not performed great. I wouldn't say yet.
Yeah, not in the live streaming platform. I mean, shoot, they better take some notes from Amazon. My shit never buffered one time when I was watching the Kendrick shit. It don't buffer. Nope. Yeah, so you better take some notes for that. And then also, shoot, the Steelers and I believe it's the Chiefs that play on Christmas Day on Netflix live on there. So, like, that's another big event on there. But the other thing is, like, you talked about, like, Beyonce, like, she hasn't done a tour for the Cowboy Carter album. So this gonna be the first time performing these songs to the masses. So it better work. The Beehive do not play that shit.
Right. We're gonna talk about some NFL teams. How did everybody's team do this past week? I know who the Steelers played.
The Steelers lost
Thursday. Ouch.
Yeah, to the Cleveland Browns on Thursday. There's a certain Cleveland Browns fan that I live with that's very happy that her team
Jameson
won.
making snow angels and shit. That was
snow game. Yeah.
It looked nice. Shouts out to my boy Justin Kenner. He was actually at the game in the snow. You know what I'm saying? He went up there, drove all the way up to Cleveland, and they got him a dub. I was hoping that he drove up there for no fucking reason and got a loss, but they was able to get it done. Yeah, shouts out to the Browns.
Dizzle, how'd your black quarterbacks do?
Stupendous, man. We got some dubs all around the league. Lamar Jackson doing his thing. Said Jameis did his thing. He black. Chiefs won. Who else? Tua. We looking good, man. Who else? Is Jordan Love back in there? Packers won. Jalen Hurts. We looking good, man. It's a good week.
Yeah, what? And we all know my Bengals ain't doing shit. So
they have a bye, right? Why you look sad? They on the bye week
because it was still close. It was barely a bye week. Barely a bye week. Let's move on to the NBA. The Cavaliers have to be my first topic on NBA Talk because my Cleveland Cavaliers are 17-1. how y'all feeling about the Cavs in the East? And I think they really are they the 1B. They got to be 1B because Boston got the chip and Boston's still playing well. So Boston still has that spot to me, but they on their ass. No diddy.
Yes, 17-1, great start, 64 games to go in the season. Look, man, it's a long season. NBA is a long ass season. Think about it. It's the fall when the NBA starts, and it's the summer when the NBA ends. Like it plays literally in all 4 seasons. But you'd rather be 17-1 than the other way around. So shouts out to the Cavs. Keep it going.
I think one thing that people aren't they're maybe figuring out now is that Cleveland really got all the pieces. They got shooters, they got rebounders, they got role players, they got stars, they got kind of like what you need. So as long as they can stay healthy, I think they got a shot to, be there at the end. So
yeah.
The Lakers announced that they will build a statue in honor of Pat Riley.
Fuck the Lakers, man. Fuck the Lakers, dude. They are so whack. I hate the Lakers. And this is not a LeBron thing. I've hated the Lakers when Kobe and Shaq was there. I've hated the Lakers when Magic was there. I hated the Lakers when Nick Van Exel was there. I don't like the Lakers because the Lakers do shit like this. They're going to build a statue of Pat Riley. Pat Riley stopped coaching them in like 1991.
Yeah.
You could have built the statue any other time. But no, you heard the Miami Heat were going to honor him. So, we got to honor him too. Like, no, nigga.
See, I
Get
didn't
your
know
own
that.
shit. Get your own style, B. Get your own style, B. Because,
if you think back to that Showtime that they had on TV where they was telling that Lakers story, you see how Pat Riley kind of, got in where he fit in and did his thing. But like you say, his mark on post NBA career to me is with the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He guided the Knicks to the NBA Finals. Obviously, won chips as a head coach and an executive with the Miami Heat. And I mean, like, he's connected to all the franchises. There's no doubt about it. Yes, he's a Laker as well. But like, the Lakers do this type of shit. They're like, all right, yeah, don't forget he was a Laker too. Just like with this LeBron thing. Yes, LeBron and the Lakers won the NBA championship. And we all know that the Lakers are going to give LeBron a statue. It's not necessarily because like, oh man, LeBron's a Laker. It's because, hey man, we need a selling point because we're the Lakers and we're LA and we need something else to celebrate to bring more butts into the seats and bring more spotlight to us. It's whack. The Lakers whack. Lakers been whack. Lakers always going to be whack. Will never be a Lakers fan ever. I cannot stand the Lakers, dude. Ugh.
I just want to see what the statue look like at this point. I don't even care that he get one. Let's just see how goofy he look.
Gotta be better than the D Wade joint.
I hope.
It says as a player, he played for the San Diego Rockets for 3 years, the Lakers from 70 to 75, 5 years, and 1 year with the Suns. And turned around and coached with the Lakers as an assistant from 79 to 81, and then from 81 to 90. So he spent a lot of time.
Yeah, and he got some chips.
Yeah,
I mean,
but like, why now? Why now?
Right.
We all know why now. Like,
but he spent just as much time in Miami.
1990. He stopped being a part of the organization in 1990.
Exactly.
You weren't born yet.
The Reds won the World Series in 90. They ain't.
Hey man, give him his flowers while you're here to smell them, man. Better now than never.
But it's not from a genuine place, man. It's not genuine. It's not genuine, man. It's fabricated.
History won't know that.
I will. I will.
Yeah.
The Lakers gonna Laker, man. Ugh.
So with this whole new NBA, man, I struggle with some of these announcements I'm gonna be making over the next probably 5 to 10 years because the more 3-point shooting we get, the way this game is played, all of our greats that we know and love, they're gonna be getting knocked down in this record book, and it starts now because my all-time favorite shooter, Ray Allen, just got passed by James Harden as the second all-time in made threes. That's crazy to me. Like the career that Ray Allen had and that was his contribution to the team, was being excellent shooter amongst 3-point, mid range, whatever, just the shooter. For many threes that man took, for him to be passed by people that's just now headed to the back end of their career, it's getting crazy. It's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah, these records are going to be obliterated. But one thing about it is, not trying to take away from any of the accomplishments from James Harden or any other guys that are going to pass them, but like it's an easier feat when that's all you do.
Mm-hmm.
Like when there is there are no middies, there's no going to the rack. When you are, man, this is all I'm gonna shoot. It's threes. You will catch them eventually. So I think at some point there is going to be a breaking point in the NBA where people like say, you know what, I'd rather see more creativity in basketball than a whole bunch of 3-point shots. Kind of like how in baseball where, hey man, we starting to see the shift in the game where, hey man, everybody's trying to hit a home run. They're going back to the old school days of, small ball, like, hey man, bunting and stealing bases and trying to advance the runner instead of always trying to hit a home run. Like, I think at some point in the very near future, like, it's going to be a shift back to, hey, man, let's run some post-ups. Let's run some mid-range action for dudes that's creative, because there's no doubt about it. Like, yeah, James Harden is a great basketball player, but the best basketball players possess the ability to score at all three levels. You know what I'm saying? At the rim, middies, and behind the three-point line. I mean, obviously Kobe, obviously LeBron, obviously Michael Jordan, obviously Kevin Durant. They do it all, not just shoot threes.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna struggle with the most. Is just people like Tyler Hero go 8 from 25, and it's all good. But you let that happen. You let that happen in 92. You getting benched after game 2 of that. You ain't no more of that. So that's the part that I struggle with, is just seeing the freedom in whatever. Like, you had a bad day, go get them tomorrow, buddy. So it is what it is.
I'm looking at this 3-point leaders list. Like you said, most of it is players that's active now. You got Steph, of course, James Harden, Damian Lillard is creeping up on Ray Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Klay Thompson is creeping up on Reggie Miller. Like, it's literally the 3-pointer game today. But like you said, it's gonna be a shift, just kind of like how they got the big man shift now with the bigger centers, Zach Edey, Jokic, Klingen, I think his name. Like, the bigs is coming back too. So yeah, there's gonna be a shift. It's gonna mellow out a little bit.
So let's hope the NBA All-Star shift into the right direction. So we got an announcement to make that I'm
confused.
I'm kind of here for it. So the NBA All-Star game will have a pickup style tourney format. So the NBA new 4-team tournament style. So it sounds like it's going to be 4 teams of 4, maybe. Or is that what it is? 4. Do we know how many players?
7 or 8.
Okay, so it's going to be broken down 30-ish players, 28 players, and then so they're going to have 4 teams in a tournament style format for the 2025 All-Star game, and they're expected to have 2 semifinal games played up to 40, with the winners advancing to the final match, playing up to 25. So it sounds like game to 40 for the semi, game to 25 for the final.
The only thing that I want to see is if it's truly pickup basketball. If it's truly pickup, I want to see the captains and I want to see them pick right there. No pregame picking on TNT with Charles and Kenny and all them. You go out there on the court. LeBron, you the captain. Steph, you the captain. Brian, you got first pick. Who you got? Steph, you got second pick. Who you got? You embarrass the niggas out there.
Because that's what I'm about to say. I need to see
the
last 2 niggas standing like this. Right. That's what I want to see.
If it's really pickup, nigga, let's take it back to the park. Let's do it that way. Let's not do this theatrics where we don't want to embarrass anybody. We're gonna just divide it up evenly, players and back. Nah, nigga, do you want to run out there with all guards? Go ahead, nigga. You want to run out there with all bigs? That's how you want to strategize everything. Go ahead. But pick them right there, right before the game. And it's the NBA, nigga. You can grab another jersey.
And we shoot football. Shoot football.
I'm weak. I fucks with it. I like the fact that we have voiced how bad the All-Star games have been, and they're trying to switch it up. They've tried to switch it up 2 years ago. Like they keep
Yeah.
trying. So I appreciate that. And hopefully not having a 12-man roster will have folks like more engaged in the game. You know what I'm saying? If it's only 7 players, when you're in there damn near the whole time. Don't get busted. They've done this style with the Rising Stars game where you have smaller teams battling it out, and then they do like a championship round, and it looked good. Then they playing harder. It's not a long quarter after quarter, like you said. They only going to a certain amount of points, so they playing a little bit harder. So hopefully they'll get with it. But yeah, I like the change.
Yeah, and the biggest thing about a change is you can always go back because we've seen changes happen before. Like they did the Elam ending, and with they did it the team to get 24 points after the target score is met. They did that for the first couple years after Kobe passed, and it worked. And then the years after that, like it just turned to shit again. So now they're pivoting and making another change, and it's an all-star game. You can constantly make changes as needed. So yeah, I'm with the changes. You got to try to do something to keep the fans engaged. So I have no problem with it, but I just wanted it to be a real pickup game. It's a pickup game. Embarrass people, nigga.
Yeah, they're doing better than the NFL because the NFL just said, "Fuck it, we playing flag football." So they just
dodgeball
quit. Yeah, so they're doing much better than the NFL.
never watching that shit ever.
I think that's it for sports.
Yeah, man, I've got a couple quick hitters before we slide up out here. Netflix, there's been a lawsuit filed in the state of Florida for the bad streaming quality of the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, man.
As it should be, because like you said last week, they got a gazillion that day subscribers for that fight. That's now locked in for 30 days. Might as well watch a few movies. But they got a bag that day and didn't provide the service that we were trying to pay for. So
absolutely, more on the Mike Tyson side of things. Offered $250K from a porn site after his cheeks got exposed during the stream during that fight. In that pre-fight interview with his son.
He'll probably go get that bag too, knowing Mike.
Mike all about the money. Mike all about the dollar, man. Another thing on the J. Cole situation, obviously his mixtapes are being released on DSPs. What's a mixtape y'all want released on DSPs?
I got my fix when Wale's More About Nothing got placed on there. I'm gonna need a couple of Sir Michael Rock's mixtapes on there. I'm gonna need, I think Kush and Orange Juice just got put on there. I'm trying to think. See, I didn't really go to the Lil Wayne mixtapes like I really should. If they was on DSPs, I would definitely check out some of the Lil Wayne mixtapes.
For me, it's one and one only that I need. I need Dom Kennedy, The Yellow Tape. That's one of my favorite mixtapes of all time. I have that saved on my SoundCloud that I listen to every once in a while. If that ever gets released on DSPs, I will be a very happy man.
I'll probably say some old TDE stuff and probably some Lupe. There's a lot of Lupe stuff that's out there that I kind of fucked with that's not on streaming. So. That's
what's up. More quick hitters, man. Instagram will allow users to manually reset their algorithms. So you can get rid of the sneakers, you can get rid of the titties, you can
turn it up. Or you can turn it up.
I like this change because everybody deserves a fresh start. You sometimes have to trick your algorithms, but if you could just wipe it clean and start fresh, man, I do like this change.
Yeah. As long as I can, I like it as long as I take the time to like do it right, not just wipe it clean and then come right back to what I was doing. So if I'm gonna wipe it clean, I gotta take the time to really get it right. So
absolutely, with you 100%. Delta will now serve Shake Shack burgers on flights starting in December.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do y'all eat on flights? Do y'all eat when y'all go on flights?
So
not a burger. Not a big burger on the flight. I got to eat before. I might snack on the flight, but I'm not eating a full burger and milkshake, nigga. It's only 2 bathrooms in that bitch.
I've only
Nah.
had 2 first-class flights, and it was both in the morning, so it was breakfast. But I will say that, you know, a nice omelet or cereal or granola something was much better than a Sprite in the back. So,
A whole fucking burger on an airplane, nigga.
Nah,
you are an asshole.
that don't sound too good because that burger gonna make at least 9 flights before you get to it. So,
And
indeed. Speaking of
wait a
burgers,
second.
go ahead.
How they cook the burger? They ain't got no, because I ain't never seen no griddle out there. Like,
30 seconds in the microwave, my G.
Yeah, you getting a hungry man, but it's just Shake Shack box. That's all it is. You getting a hungry man burger.
I'll be like, yeah, give me my burger medium. Nah, nigga, ain't no medium.
You can get it cold or hot.
Oh man, speaking of burgers, McDonald's is bringing back the McRib in December. Have y'all ever had the McRib?
Not in the 2000s.
I've never had a McRib. Never in life.
Never had it.
Shouts out to my boy Hooper. He loves the McRib. So every time it comes back, he goes and gets one, man. I don't know how you can make a rib sandwich without bones, but McDonald's does it. Last one before we get up out of here for the holiday, man. We got to get the video game update. Dizzle was well on his way to playing in his 3rd consecutive national championship
Big bro
game.
pulled it out.
He was going to play against my brother in the national championship game, but UCF, my guy Sudo, had other plans. Dizzle, the floor is yours.
You was real confident. Hold on. You was real confident. I'm not expecting this. This is real Colorado. Got Colorado all over it.
Oh, shoot.
Colorado all over it.
So he played a good game. I'll give him that. No mistakes. He played as good as he could have played, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? The game is a quick game. If you throw a pick, you gotta make it up some way. You know what I'm saying? So he was scoring each possession. I tried onside kicks, didn't work out. Like, he was getting field goals when he could. And I think he ended up winning by 3. So, you know, I put up a good fight. Last Hail Mary pass at the end of the game, ended up scoring a touchdown. But yeah, man, we back. 2 chips in 3 years ain't nothing to sniff at. And we going for a 3rd chip this year, man. The goal is the same, and I feel good.
Yeah. I said this. I was like, that's karma for leaving Colorado. That was karma.
I was thinking that. I was like, damn, I should have stayed. We was good over there. Nah, I think we'll be all right this year.
So I beat him in, I forget, like in the regular season. Blew him out. Then I played him again in the playoff, and I threw like 5 interceptions. And he won by like 10. I don't know how the hell he runs the ball so good. Like, when he runs the ball, my niggas get blown off the line of scrimmage. And like, that's all he does. He has 3 plays. He has the screen, run right, run left, and a quick pass to the tight end. And I couldn't stop none of them.
And that's the thing. If you stop it once, then it's all blew up. It's flustered. If he fumbles or if he throw a pick, then the game plan changes. You start throwing deep balls. But if he doesn't, you just can't stop him. It's 8-yard run, 6-yard run, 8-yard, 5-yard. Like, he just driving down the field.
That motherfucking clock just keep on going. You like, motherfucker, I gotta get a stop.
Yeah.
But we are now officially into season 4. The goal remains the same. The goal is to get at least 10 seasons in before the new game comes out. About to put the pedal to the metal, trying to get this season done before Christmas.
Yeah.
Shit. What season y'all in? Like 6?
4.
Oh, okay.
4.
Y'all moving.
Season 4.
Dizzle got 3 chips and 1 loss or 2?
2 chips, 1 loss. So we still good. 2 chips.
2 chips, 2 losses.
No, the 2 losses. I'm talking about like
Nigga,
winning and losing the chip.
Don't rob me of my win, my G.
Okay.
Kev
Don't
got a
rob me
chip
of my
too?
win.
You got a chip?
No, he's
Oh.
talking about regular
Oh!
season wins and losses.
Yes.
Oh.
So I've only lost twice
3
all
I
together.
have no championships. But my bloodline got a championship, so that's how I'm gonna get down. The family has a championship.
All right, hardballs.
Yeah, that's how we living. That's how we getting down. Hey, nigga, we did it. Oh man, there it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast. Everybody have a great, safe Thanksgiving. We will be back next week. Yeah, there you go.
Peace.